Hey guys, it's Addison Torres, and I want to make a quick little kind of audio clip because there's no video of me currently. But I had a bit of an off day today as an athlete, and my mechanics and my techniques weren't feeling as sound as usual. I want to release this message for everybody that's been struggling in jiu-jitsu lately, or everybody that's been struggling in life. You know, I may only be 17, but I've gone through things in my life that a lot of 17-year-olds haven't gone through. And I'm not saying that's out of arrogance or being egotistical or anything. I've just gone through that stuff, and that's nothing to brag about. I'm trying to tell you that you can take my word for this. Days will come that are worse than others, obviously, and days will come that you've been practicing a certain thing or you've been doing a certain thing, and then a day comes around, maybe even before a big event. So for me, it's jiu-jitsu, and I'm competing this weekend. Today, my techniques and my mechanics weren't good today. And it was really offsetting for me because I've been working passing for a really long time now, and I've been getting really good at it. And today felt like a day where it wasn't chaining together. I felt like I was a white belt again trying to pass. Obviously not that extreme, but, you know, and I figured out why, which I'll go into that a bit later. But I'm just telling you and all the people listening to this that bad days will come, and it is our job to keep on moving and keep a positive attitude and just keep on trotting forward, because there's nothing else we can do. There's nothing else we can do. We can quit now, but what do we get out of that? What do we get out of quitting? We get nothing. Nothing out of quitting. It just makes it worse. If you have a bad day, it is a sign that you need to improve. You know, for me as an athlete, today was an off day. You know, my brain was fine. I felt physically fine. My mechanics were not sound, and that is good for me as an athlete. You know, it may be discouraging and, you know, not an encouraging type of day, and may have made me feel a little bit down, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because I'm going to get up and I'm going to study harder and work harder. And I think that is something a lot of people can try to do and implement into their daily lives. Bad days will come. Discouraging days will come. Discouraging moments will come, and things will not piece together as you want them to. That's just life. It is what it is. You know, it is your job to keep on moving and be positive about it and make the adjustments you need to make in your life. You know, usually it's something you did, and that might sound a little extreme, but you have to take an extreme ownership approach on this, or on life too. Like, there will be things that happen that are not necessarily your fault, but if you can make things that happen in your life that you don't like your fault, then you yourself will be able to make the adjustments in your life to either prevent that from happening again, not by avoiding it, by making the correct adjustments. And you're just going to be able to improve yourself and your mental state, and everybody around you too, everybody in your circle. So that's something you can do to make your life a little bit better. And I see a lot of people complaining on the internet, like Gen Z. I'm Gen Z too, but I don't associate myself with some of these people. All these people are complaining about their lives and about their problems, and you know, there's a lot of extreme stances I can take on this that I won't go into completely on this video, because your boy doesn't want to get like canceled. I'm not saying my viewpoints are that bad, but a lot of people complain about things they can fix. Let's just put it that way. And it's your job to fix those things and make those adjustments if you really want them to change. Like a great example, Nico Avocado, or whatever that guy's name is, right? Nikado Avocado, whatever the fuck that guy's name is. He used to be a vegan, a violin player, and a super fit, skinny guy, right? And he started a mukbang channel, and he eats all the fucking time, and now he's very obese. Do you want to be that guy? He literally sits there and cries on camera. Nobody wants to be that guy. And if he wants to, he can change that. I don't know if he's mentally ill or something, and that could play a part too. But he can fix that. He can fix that. You can fix your life. I can fix my life. It's up to us to fix our lives. That is a masculine approach on it, but if you really want to make a change in your life for the better, you have to take a little bit of a harsh standpoint on that. You have to be a little bit harder on yourself sometimes. You have to be strong, and you have to man your way through it, you know? Now, when I say man your way through it, don't take it as like a toxic masculinity type approach. I'm just saying, you know, you got to toughen up sometimes and keep pushing through and make the right adjustments, you know? You got to take it on the chin. You got to be tough about it. And I'm not saying don't express emotion, because there are times and places you can express emotion, and that is completely okay. Take it from me. If you want me to open up a little bit, I'm a pretty emotional guy. Like, I've been an emotional guy my whole life. And that's part of the reason why I want to be a professional MMA fighter or gi jiu-jitsu champion, you know? That's why I want to do these things. I want to overcome my anxiety and my troubles that I've had in the past. You know, if anybody is... I'm not talking from a toxic masculinity standpoint, because I've had so many of those problems in my life as well. So before I get hate comments, or I don't think I'm even a big enough YouTuber to get hate comments, but people have to realize that I'm not being a toxic masculine guy. I'm just telling you how it is. Like, you have to be stronger, and you have to tough your way through and make the adjustments in your life to make your life better. You have to take an extreme ownership approach on that. Today was an off day for me. I have to go back to the lab and figure out what mechanics were bad. That's just it. Like, my mechanics were bad. My jiu-jitsu was not the best today. And that's okay. That is an okay thing to accept. And honestly, if you are accepting that in your life currently, you are taking a massive step forward. Then I bet 35% or 45%, even 55% of people wouldn't do today. So congratulations to you. You're making a step in your life. I'm making a step in my life. You know, this might sound a little preachy, but I feel like more things need to be said like this on the internet. And I may only be 17, but from an athlete's perspective, I think this is important for a lot of people to understand. And I think it's important for you to understand, and my viewers and people who want to take something out of this, and not just watching this to see a 17-year-old kid mess around and win world titles, which you will see that too. But anyways, content upcoming on the week. Trying to film a vlog at some point. I'm definitely going to film my way into Nashville, so that'll be fun. But I look forward to making content for you guys. I just want to put a quick message out there. I might apply some sort of video to this. I don't know. But like some sort of commentary. I'm not sure. Yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. And I just thought this is something some people needed to hear. So take it easy, guys. See ya.
I'm going to cut out in a minute or two. My doctor says it's okay to exercise, but when it becomes a strain, you better quit.
Man, your doctor don't know what he's talking about. That's what you want to do, strain. You want to run until the pains. You want to run until your throat feels like sandpaper.